Practice activity. Variations of some consonant sounds. You've learned about some special ways to pronounce the t sound, like the sounds in top, stop, hot, butter, and button. Let's think about just 3 of these variations: the puffy t in top, the flapped t in butter, and the glottal stop in button. Now look at some words. Which t sound do you think these words will have? The stress is marked to help you decide. The first word is table. Table. Which sound did you hear? That's right, it was the puffy t because it's at the beginning of a word. Now practice the word. Table. Table. The next word is rotten. Rotten. Which sound did you hear? That's right, it was the glottal stop. It's between a stressed vowel and the syllable un. Now practice the word. Rotten. Rotten. The next word is hotel. Hotel. Which sound did you hear? Yes, it was the puffy t because the syllable after t is stressed. Now practice the word. Hotel. Hotel. The next word is matter. Matter. Which sound did you hear? Yes, it was the flapped t. It's between 2 vowels with the stress before it. Now practice the word. Matter. Matter. The last word is hated. Hated. Which sound did you hear? Yes, it was the flapped t. It's between 2 vowels with the stress before it. Now practice the word. Hated. Hated. Here's a pronunciation hint when you're saying numbers. Sometimes it's hard to tell if someone has said 14 or 40, or 16 or 60. These pairs of numbers are easy to confuse, even for native speakers. But if you listen for the kind of t in the middle, they're easier to understand. Let's listen to the numbers 14 and 40. Can you hear a difference in their middle sound? 14, 14, 40, 40. Yes, the sound in 14 is a puffy t, but the sound in 40 is a voiced sound, a flap. Why is that? It's because the stress in teen numbers like 14 is usually on the last syllable, but the stress in T numbers like 40 is on the first syllable. The difference in stress causes a difference in the kind of t sound. Let's practice. Which number do you hear in each of these sentences? My cousin is 40 years old. That's right, you heard 40. Now you say it. My cousin is 40 years old. Next, the artist was born in 1917. That's right, you heard 1917. Now you say it. The artist was born in 1917. We'll need 15 sandwiches for the picnic. That's right, you heard 15. Now you say it. We need 15 sandwiches for the picnic. Can you lend me $90? That's right. You heard 90. Now you say it. Can you lend me $90? Now let's practice reading a story that has lots of t sounds. Many of them are flaps or glottal stops, but others are not, so be careful. Betty's daughter wanted a new sweater. Not just any sweater, but a certain sweater with a design of cute kittens and butterflies. But the sweater cost $90. Betty thought that was too much. $19 would be fine for a sweater, but certainly not 90. The price doesn't matter, whined her daughter. It's so beautiful, and I want to wear it to Patty's party. Betty wanted her daughter to be happy. But $90 was just too much. The next day, Betty saw an ad on TV. Big sweater sale, $19 each. So Betty bought her daughter the beautiful sweater she wanted. Thank you for practicing with us. Keep practicing these and other pronunciation points to help you reach your pronunciation goals.